Hello, one and y'all. It's Alternative Voice again, coming to you with some more of Greyhound's bullshit in Salt Lake City. With me now is a good man, who calls himself Neil. Neil is a mechanic. Is that correct?
Oh, an appliance repairman.
Is an appliance repairman, and he also he's also driven semi trucks. So he has experience with these matters. And he would like to explain a few things to you about the safety hazards on Greyhound. So without further ado, I yield the rest of this time to Neil. Say hello to Neil for me, everybody.
Hey, how you doing? This is Neil. We're sitting here in Salt Lake City. We're now stranded. We got here at 6:30. I think I told you already. We got here at 6:30 this morning. We were supposed to leave at 7:30. We didn't leave till 8:30. We were on the bus for an hour. It turned around and sent us back. We're going to be here until 8 p.m. tonight, or actually 8:30 p.m. tonight. So we'll be stuck here for 14 hours. They got us pizza as compensation. Problem, and drinks. Problem is they didn't ask the people here if, they had any medical issues, because some people can't eat the pizza. Some people are vegan.
Some people have health problems.
Yeah, some people have health problems. There's a few people here that have health problems or are older.
And we also have a baby that's 15 months old.
Yeah, there's a small baby. The air conditioning isn't working great in the building, so everybody's not feeling well. It's not a comfortable situation. Like I said earlier, the bus started out with, we're standing in line, and they couldn't get the bus to work right. So they had taken electrical tape because the windshield wipers wouldn't stop working. So they put the windshield wipers together, took electrical tape, and wrapped it around the windshield wipers. After that, apparently the rear view mirrors weren't working. So to repair the rear view mirrors, they beat them into place. We get halfway out, about an hour out from Salt Lake, and the bus driver pulls over because the bus is swaying. And he was saying, and the mechanic was saying it's something to do with the suspension. Well, and it may have been. But it also has recaps on it, retread. And if any of you out there have never driven a truck before and don't know what a recap or a retread is, it's when they take a used tire, they remove the tread that was once on it because it's wore away, and they hot glue a new tread on it. Thing is, in most states it's illegal. The tread was peeling off on that one. If you've ever seen those big hunks of rubber on the side of the freeway that came off a semi-truck and looks like a big, huge piece of rubber with tread on it, that's a recap. And when they get too hot or they get old, they peel off. And they're a hazard because at 60 miles an hour, if that thing hits a windshield or makes contact with a car, it's going to cause an accident. That's the reason why a lot of states, in most states, it's illegal to use a recap or a retread. In this case, I don't know if it is in this state, but it's just, it's not a good habit. I mean, it's a commercial company. It's Greyhound. It's carrying us, people, all day long. And it could hurt someone else, a family driving along. So, and having to be stuck here for 14 hours, I mean, be quite honest, it's not fun or good for anybody. And, and doing the pizza thing, when they came out to, tell us that we weren't leaving till 8:30, and, and I'm sorry, maybe it's just me, but when the gentleman said we were getting pizza and drinks, for a compensation, it sounded very condescending. It didn't sound sincere by any means. It was almost like they were doing us a favor and we were putting them out. And I don't know, it's my opinion, but I have the right to my own opinion. So my feelings on Greyhound right now aren't the best. And I'd like to say this hasn't happened to me before, but it has. I've been stuck at Kansas City, Missouri one time for 19 hours waiting for the next bus. So, whatever, all feelings aside, I'm not having a good day, and neither are the other people that are on our bus. Now, the next bus that we catch, it's going to be they have 2 runs a day. So we're going to be double loaded on this bus. So it means it's going to be cram-packed, like standing room only. So, I don't think I missed anything. I think I pretty much covered it all. I'll hand you back over.
Hey guys, you heard from my man Neil. This is some bullshit. It's not only a huge inconvenience, it's not only very uncomfortable, it's dangerous.
Yeah.
And the fact that this is allowed to go on is inexcusable. I've been here all day. Think about that. We got on, the bus was supposed to leave at 7 a.m. We got on at 8 a.m. and it's going to leave at 8 p.m. tonight. Do you know what that means, people? It means we have spent
14 hours.
No, not more than just that. It means we will have spent 24 hours. And guess what? It means we've made no progress.
No. And now I have to go work.
Yeah, and Neil has to miss a full day's work.
And I'm not the only one on this bus that's going to be missing work.
Yeah.
Most of the people on this bus work.
And
everybody's calling their bosses.
yeah, and it's like, this is just not excusable. I mean, there's people on this bus that need medication. There's people that are running out of medication. I mean, it's like they want to pack us in like sardines. Suppose one of those people is sick, and suppose they infect all of us, and that includes the people that already have health problems.
You should take a picture of the bus just sitting there.
And
ready to go.
Right now, the bus, is that bus ready to go?
Yeah, that's the bus we're all going to be getting on at 8 o'clock. We have to sit here for 7 hours and look at it.
In case you haven't heard, did not hear that right, Neil says that the bus is right out there. I don't know if you can see it, but it is out there, and we gotta wait.
Yeah, so we have to stare at it
Hour after hour after hour after hour before we can finally get on that motherfucker. This is a total disgrace, and I'm doing this to call everybody's attention to what's going on Greyhound. I got some advice for Greyhound. Improve your systems. Make the seats more comfortable. And for God's sakes, work on your air conditioning. For the love of God, we're in Utah in the middle of July, at the end of July. It's fucking hot. And this just needs to stop. And as you heard from Neil, this isn't the first time this shit has happened. Something has to be done. And I hope you all share this because it's very important. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And believe me, I'm not done, people. Hell, this is just getting started. But in any case, bye for now. Be good, y'all.